Hello everybody from Crete, from COVID-free Elunda. Today it's a shiny day, broadcasting live from Elunda Peninsula. So today we are going to prepare for you a very typical recipe. It will be a chicken souvlaki with the green vegetables and salad, and of course the traditional tzatziki. So together with us is Dimitris, our chef. So I will hand it to Dimitris to go forward with the recipe. So Dimitris, welcome.
Hello everybody, welcome in our COVID-free Elunda Peninsula, and I hope you join us here today for a barbecue with chicken souvlaki, grilled vegetables, Greek salad, and also tzatziki. I would like also to introduce you our chef in Yacht Club restaurant, Mr. Kokinakis Stavros, will join us here also. And so if everybody we're ready, we can start with to show the procedure of our barbecue. So our ingredients are here. Every time we start something to cook, we also need to know the time of what every ingredient needs to cook. So the first thing that takes long time is this stewed potatoes. So we need to put it in our grill. So we make it first. What we're gonna do is we take just aluminum here, put the potato, just a little olive oil, salt and pepper, a little bit oregano, and for our herbs here, rosemary and fresh oregano as well. And what we're gonna do is to roll like this way, and we put it into our grill. So it depends on the type of the Mr. Grill. If it's with charred roast, you have to put it in the ash inside. So what we have here, it's our Mr. Grill works with gas. So we put it in the oven. We turn on our oven in about 200 degrees, and we put it about for 45 minutes, so it will be ready. So the next thing that we have to do, it's to prepare the chicken souvlaki. We have here.
Okay. Now. Ναι, εδώ δίπλα είναι. Το κινητό του τα κάνουμε και πήρε στο κινητό.
Okay. Here is the chicken.
Okay.
Maybe we can show it. We put inside. We put in the top salt, pepper, oregano, and just a little bit of rosemary. So this is the shape that we need to cut the peppers and the onions. It's rectangular, so we need to cut the same shape also the chicken. So what we're gonna do is we cut it here in the middle, and we try to cut the same, about the same weight, all the cubes of our chicken. So we need to be a little bit careful in this side of part, because all the pieces has to cook in the same time. So we need to have the same shape, the same weight. So it's very important. So while we're cutting here, we have on our oven at home, so maybe we can put the potatoes inside.
That's.
So we have two different types of skewers. We have the inox skewers here. Maybe we can see it, which we're gonna. It's much better than the wood, the stick. So this we're gonna use for us here today. Otherwise, otherwise is those wood stick skewers, so it's also good for our barbecue.
Dimitri, because we have many friends that join now Instagram,
Yes.
so maybe we can make a quick repeat, let's say, of the procedure, because the basic steps, the first basic steps, so that they hear, they don't miss anything.
Okay, perfect. Maybe I go too fast, I'm sorry for this one. So I will say it again one more time what we need to do. So the first part we need to know is the time that every time we cook something. So the most time that we take for this one is stew potatoes. So we take this one, we take potatoes. Maybe you can show one more time here. Oh.
Nelia.
We put just a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, oregano and rosemary. So we roll it with the aluminium here. And also we need to say that it depends every time of the type of our Mr. Grill. So in case you have your Mr. Grill works with gas, you need to put it in the oven because we need to be sure that will be cooked. So you turn on your oven at home, you put in 180 degrees, and after you put inside your potatoes, maybe you need about 40 to 50 minutes to be cooked. So the next part is our chicken souvlaki. We need to cut. We have the chicken here. You see it? We put just a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, oregano, and a little bit of rosemary. So the next part is how to cut in the pieces that we need to cut. The chicken has to be the same shape and the same way because we need all the parts of our souvlaki to be cooked at the same time. So we don't want that one part of our souvlaki is not cooked enough, so we have problems later. So this is the shape that we cut our souvlaki, our chicken, sorry. So we can start with the next one. Okay. I hope everybody in Russia and wherever you hear us today enjoy this meal because it's one of the typical and traditional food here in Crete, in Greece. Wherever you go, you can meet souvlaki, chicken, or from pork or for beef. So it's very tasty, and it depends of the weather also because we are here and it's too sun shining. So it's very nice if you are outside on your home and to join us here. So here we cut already the peppers and the onions. You see the shape, it's a little bit nearly the same with our cubes of chicken. So the next thing that we are going to do is to take a skewer. This is inox skewer, so it's very nice for our souvlaki. So you can see I put tenderly chicken one part, and after the next one it's one piece of onion and one piece of pepper. Maybe you can see it here. Okay, the next one is again meat. So one more time onion, one more time pepper. So maybe now it will be green because we can give a nice different color on your souvlaki. So the next one is going to be meat again. Onion, red pepper. So we're gonna put the last one of our first souvlaki skewer. So now it's ready. We let it here on the side and we take the next one. So one skewer of this type of, one souvlaki of this type of skewer, it's enough for one person. So if you use those type of skewers, so you need two shaped like this for one person.
Yeah.
So of course you're gonna cut chicken a little bit more thin than those cubes that we use it now. So we are going to finish our souvlaki
No, no.
with the
Ναι, τις βλέπω.
the next one. Τι? Ναι, και τα δύο τα βάλουμε πάνω. Okay. It's very nice situation while you're making your own barbecue at home, so you can have your friends, to invite your friends and to do it.
Στο φούρνο δεν γίνεται αυτό.
It's very nice
Φούρνο δεν γίνεται.
with the grilled vegetables that we are going to cook later,
Στο φούρνο.
and
δεν
also
γίνεται.
we're gonna make
Για oven.
a Greek salad
Γίνεται στο
and
φούρνο.
also, of
Αυτή η
course,
διαδικασία.
tzatziki, which is, I think, when somebody hears tzatziki, at mind comes immediately Greece. So it's very nice. All this kind of situation. So we have it here. Those are both ready. Maybe you can see it. It's very nice. So the next part of our procedure is we're gonna put a little bit of oil here. Okay, and we put it in our grill. Maybe Lazarus will come here, but he's going to show us. Here, you see. I hope that you can see it very well from our camera. So, our next part of our recipe is we are going to make a preparation of tzatziki. What we're gonna use? So we are back. We are really sorry about this kind of situation because it's very hot here in this area, and our mobiles are getting hot, so they need also to cool down a little bit so we can start again back with our barbecue. So I hope everybody is fine here. We are going to continue to show you how we are going to do tzatziki. So with the grater, cucumber, and we grate the cucumber in the fat size of grater, and we let it here. To take out all its liquid, because we need the cucumber as dry as it possible. So what we have to do is to put salt in our cucumber. So very important, it's to change your base that you are cooking, because we need to use it inside, and you have to be careful later. You don't have to put more salt on your tzatziki later, because we are already salt our cucumber. So you put it here and you let it a little bit getting dry. So The next thing that we are going to do is to cut our grilled vegetables. So we'll let this one on the side, and we need to cut our grilled vegetables. The first we're gonna cut it's zucchini, grilled red peppers, mushrooms, and tomato. So we need one. We need one bowl like this. Let's put a little bit of oil inside. It's very nice if you are going to cut long way the shape of your grill,
Έλα,
of
Ελία.
your vegetables.
Έλα, Ελία. Έλα, Ελία. Ναι. Βγήκαν.
It's very nice. So
Το είπε, το ανέφερε.
Να κάνουμε λίγο ένα pause, επειδή μπαίνουμε τώρα.
Okay, we'll make a small pause so that everybody can follow.
okay. So as soon as we're ready, we come back that we are going to continue on our barbecue. Thank you very much. See you later in a few minutes.
Okay. Εντάξει. Πάλι έκλεισε. Εντάξει, οκ. Εντάξει, έγινε.
Και σταμάτησε
Τη λήψη.
να είδα εγώ μάλλον.
And... Θέλει να μπουν κι άλλοι για να κάνουμε το τέτοιο.
Περιμένουμε για να...
Ναι, να έρθουν όλοι. Θέλει να είναι πιο interactive και τα λοιπά.
Τι σημαίνει αυτό?
Τι πιο interactive.
Πιο... Ξεκινάμε? Okay, so we are back here in Elunda Peninsula, COVID-free, and we are here to make our barbecue. So I hope everybody are fine at home, and we continue to make the recipe of grilled vegetables. So what we do is we cut already zucchini in slices like this, maybe one centimeter thin, and the next one we are going to cut peppers here, red pepper, a little bit cut in the middle, take out the seeds, and to cut in the thin shape like this. Put it here on the side. It doesn't matter the shape that the vegetables you want to cut. It depends on your how do you prefer it. So we let it here on the side. We have also here the mushrooms. Mushrooms we never washed. It's very important. You don't wash mushrooms. You take a wet towel and you a little bit clean on the side around here, and after you are using it. You never wash the mushrooms. You put it here on the side. All vegetables together. So yes, very nice. Now we are going to cut the eggplant. Here we have. So what we're gonna do, we take a peeler and we take out a little bit of the skin of the eggplant, so you can give a nice shape and a nice view on your vegetables. So the next thing that we're going to do, it's also You see, we have a large eggplant, so it's okay if you cut it on this way. The same shape.
Wow, we see we have some visitors here, Dimitri. Eh?
Yes, yes. We have visitors.
Smelling nice, I guess.
Yes, yes, yes. I wish everybody can do it so they understand what we are doing here. So we put olive oil. Also you cut tomato the same way. Very nice. And also you put a little bit of salt. Okay, so the next part is we start cook the vegetables. So maybe our partner here, Mr. Stavros, will make it for us. So as you see, we already cook our chicken souvlaki. It's nearly the half time of the cooking time. So here we have also the potatoes, 2 potatoes that we are going to use later, and to make it in our grilled vegetables together, and to put our tzatziki on the top. So the next part we are going to do is the Greek salad. So we have large bowl here, you can see. We take it on the side, and what we're going to do to use tomatoes, cucumber, green pepper, onions, olives, of course feta cheese. Very, very nice. Feta cheese give a very special flavor on our salad. And of course, for marinated, we're going to use olive oil, vinegar, salt, and oregano. So every time it depends how do you prefer your vegetables, with the skin or without is option of your way. So we also peel if you want the vegetables, the cucumber, so we can cut it. You can see it's very, very nice, those small. Okay, sorry, we are really sorry about those technical problems. It's really, really hot here, so they can start again back. So here, as you can see, we cook the grilled vegetables, the chicken, and our 2 potatoes. We start to make our Greek salad. So what we're gonna do is with a peeler, we take out the skin of the cucumber. It depends on how you prefer. You can let it also, and you can use with the skin. So as you can see, we don't need this one, so you can take it out. We cut tomato in the middle, also this one, and you start cut tomatoes on this shape. This shape is the most traditional shape for the Greek salad that you can meet here in Greece. So we start cut the tomatoes, so we can put it inside in our bowl. It doesn't matter of the way that you will put it inside. We need also to look very, very nice, but it's very important also to be tasty. So you need to put all your energy, to put love whatever you do, so everything's gonna be perfect. Okay. The next thing we're gonna cut a cucumber. So that everybody have the time to do all those things and to give a special note at home.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. So, Dimitri, what is the level of fire we have in our grill?
Every time it depends of the type that you have a grill, Mr. Grill at home. So if you have, for example, gas, you need to put it at the first time that put the meat at the full, the maximum. And while the chicken is cooking, you low down the fire in the middle, so you have better
Results, huh?
results and control of your
Temperature,
of
yeah.
your temperature. Yes.
Right, anyway, in IGTV we will upload the whole recipe so everybody can see the whole details.
Okay. Now we cut also the peppers and the thin slices. This looks very nice. And you're going to put it around on the rest vegetables here. Very, very nice. You take the olives, and also
on top of the feta cheese.
Put oregano. Ένα κουτάλι δεν στέλνει. Or otherwise you can make, you put olive oil, vinegar, every time when you make olive oil with vinegar, you have to put 1 part of vinegar and 3 parts of olive oil. So this is the best analogia, πώς είναι?
Yeah, the best ratio, let's say.
Yes, okay. 1 part of vinegar, 3 parts of olive oil.
Yeah.
So the rest you can put also now salt. here, and you mix this up. So you can make a vinaigrette. And while you're ready, you put it around your Greek salad. Okay, so this is the ingredients that we are using for the Greek salad.
Seems delicious, Dimitri.
Yes, Greek salad every time it's have a very nice taste and very good looking at the plate. So it makes you to taste. It's really attractive and makes you want you to taste. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is tzatziki. Here we have yogurt. Δεν έχω κάτι άλλο. Ναι, το πας ας το βάλουμε εδώ. So, the ingredients that we're going to use for tzatziki is this one: vinegar, olive oil, garlic, the cucumber that we already grated and put it getting a little bit dry, yogurt, salt, pepper, and at the end we put dill. So what we need to do now is to take the grater and we take the fin shape of our grater and we start to grate garlic. Otherwise, if you have another bowl, you can put the garlic inside. Here, for example, you put a little bit of olive oil inside and you smash it and you melt it to make it like a pasta, like a melt garlic. So in our way, we make it more easy for you, because I think that is the easiest way. You take the garlic. For our quantity, we are going to use 4 seeds of garlic, because we need also in this quantity of yogurt. I hope everybody understand my English, because it's sure that I'm not so, I don't speak so good. So I hope everybody can understand what we're doing. And so now we are ready with the garlic. We take the garlic and we put it in the yogurt inside. The next thing that we're going to do, we take a cucumber. You can see it here, it's already dried. Maybe you can push a little bit by your hands to make it a little bit more, because for sure we don't need our tzatziki has liquid inside. It's very important. So we take the cucumber, great cucumber, we put it inside. The next thing,
Juanita thinks that your English is perfect.
I don't know. Okay, thank you very much. So we put the olive oil. So for this quantity, maybe 2 or 3 teaspoons, it's okay. So you take a vinegar, also 1 spoon of vinegar, it's enough for this quantity. So if you want to give a special taste, different taste on your tzatziki, maybe you can put inside dill. You take the leaves of the dill, you can see that you don't have a very stick a lot of sticks inside of the deal. So we can use this. This quantity is enough for our tzatziki. So you need to cut as thin as possible for you. So you take it, you make it like this way, and you start to cut as thin as possible for you. I hope I'm late enough so everybody can understand whatever we're doing. So you put it inside. The next one, the last one that we're going to put is a little bit salt and pepper. Okay. So the next part is to mix it up.
Simple as that.
Simple as that, yes. You never mixed a long time because after yogurt is getting very, very liquid. So you're going to miss your tzatziki. So just a little bit mixed. I think it's, as you can see, it's very, very, very good looking. It's not liquid. You can see it's sticky. It's very, very good for the dressing. So we can also make the presentation. You can put it in the bowl like this. Nice. So the rest we can use it for the potatoes. So we will let it on the side. You can also put a little bit of dill and some olives. Here we are.
Wow.
So, also our grilled vegetables are ready. As you can see here. Use some peppers also, pepper seed. So, the next thing that we are going to do to finish our barbecue is to cook the bread. So, we have the bread slices, we cut slices, we put just a little bit of olive oil. Some olive oil on top, very nice. And we are going to put it on the grill for just a few minutes. We don't need a long time for this. So, while we're cooking our bread, we check our oven because maybe the stewed potatoes are ready. So, as you can see here, we have a perfect potato. We cook it in our oven. So, what you're going to do is you cut just a little across, and then you press like this, and you make a little bit of opening potato.
It's like an open flower.
An open flower, yeah.
Are you putting butter inside or not?
No, tzatziki.
Tzatziki. Wow, great.
We're going to put a little bit of oregano, a bit of salt, and you take the rest of tzatziki that we put on the side. And you also going to put in the top like this. Just imagine, So, put your potato on the side. Put just a little bit of rosemary, make a good presentation. Okay, so now we are ready to serve our souvlaki and to get finished our barbecue. So, very nice. Here what you get. The last time that we are going to do is to put the grill a little bit of tomato. Okay. So we already put in the grill tomato. So a little bit of olive oil. A little bit of herbs here that we have. So here we are. I hope everything was good for you. I hope everybody succeed our barbecue, and I hope to stay everybody safe on your country, everybody happy. We are here to make in Elunda COVID-free hotel, Elunda SA, to make our barbecue with our chef for Yacht Club restaurant in Elunda, Relais Chateau, Elunda Mare, Mr. Kokinakis Stavros. It was Dimitris Vergakis from Elunda Mare, Relais Chateau Hotel, from our partners also Lazaros. I hope everybody have a good evening. For Mr. Elias Kokotos, Mrs. Ileana Kokotou, thank you very, very much. Many greetings and many wishes for the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dimitri. And we close with our lovely view from the new pools here. And we all look forward to welcoming you later this summer. All the best to everybody. Thank you for attending. You're welcome.